Annie's been my service dog, for a little over a year, starting in January, a year ago January. I had considered it years ago when I lived in Maryland. I used to go just for fun at night. I'd go watch Fidos for Freedom train their service dogs. And at the time, they really thought I could use a service dog, but they wouldn't let me raise my own. They had to train it. And then I would get it when it was 2 or 3 years old, and I said, no, I want a puppy. I've always been an animal person. I grew up in Iowa, and I was born and raised on a farm, 430-acre farm. My very first pet that was actually my own was my pig. Her name was Arnold, and while she didn't do any tricks, she was my best friend for several years. I went to a normal elementary school, normal high school, and honestly, I think that was probably the best thing that could have ever happened to me. And I think probably the reason I'm so independent was that I did grow up having to deal with problems. I didn't have someone there to fix them. The second a problem came up, I never realized how much a part of the family dogs were until I got my own. When I got transferred to New Orleans, first thing I wanted was a dog and a yard. Well, a yard first and then a dog second. And I went and got Annie in June of 2000. And just quite by accident, we kind of fell into obedience and agility training. And then again by accident, I started using her just really more for fun to pick up things. I'd have stuff laying out in the parking lot where we trained, and I would ask Annie to go pick it up for me. And it got to be a big game with us. She'd go get this and bring it back to the van. And then she'd go get that and bring it back to the van. So that was really kind of the beginning of her learning how to do stuff for me, even though it was really more fun than functional. I haven't worn a bag on my shoulder for over a year now, and I love it. My back feels better. I don't drop things, and Annie's she's really good. I think everybody needs a hobby, and having just moved down here, I didn't have a whole lot to do, so I thought it would be a great way to get out, meet people, do things. Little did I know I'd become obsessed with it, and now I train every night, and my whole life revolves around my dogs. While I'm not the best out there yet, someday I will be, I can compete against the average person, and that's exciting to me. I'm a very competitive person. I've never really had an outlet for that. And this dog training, it seems to kind of have come naturally to me. We've done pretty well. We still have a lot of work to do, but we have our novice titles, and we did that with a few first places in our classes, beating as many as 17 dogs at any one time. So we do tend to turn heads, and we get a lot of applause no matter how bad we do. We just get a standing ovation, and that can be kind of disgusting when you're just totally disgusted with your run. And you know how bad you did, and everybody in agility knows how bad you did, but you got the general public out there cheering you. It's like, oh, good grief. They don't know what they're watching. Please. It's good for the sport. It shows you that really anybody can compete in agility. You just have to get out there and do it. So we have a good time with it.